Pierre Morel is a director who is from the Luc Besson camp of directing. He's part of that kind of team for him, works a lot with Luc Besson as a producer, and he has done some pretty terrific movies. He did the fantastic District 13 and the great Taken. He also did From Paris with Love and the abysmal The Gunman, a movie that I absolutely hated, which is unusual for me. Usually I try to find a silver lining, and I was curious about Peppermint. Jennifer Garner is somebody that I genuinely don't mind, and this story seemed very familiar, very trite. You know, you have this character of Riley, who's Jennifer Garner's character, whose family is mowed down in a gangland initiation, even though she identifies the 3 gangland people involved with it. They somehow get off as if there is a corrupt system. It's as if the judge has been bought, or the lawyer is sleazy. The 3 guys aren't apologetic for their actions, or that has just happened. They're kind of laughing, and she gets hauled away to a psychiatric hospital. But on the way, she manages to escape and goes on the run. 5 years later, on the anniversary of her family's murder, she appears back in this town to take retribution on the people who wronged her. But in those 5 years, she's learned a various array of skills, whether it be weapons training, hand-to-hand combat, covert skills, whatever. You name it, she is now a ninja of sorts. And the movie plays out exactly as you expect. This is not highbrow entertainment. This isn't something that's going to give you a deep, resonant story. This is going to give you some good action set pieces, some completely ludicrous story points that just make zero sense whatsoever, and it has action every 10-15 minutes to keep the movie going forward. For me, the mood I was in, I didn't want to think about a movie. I didn't want to have to examine one, look for thematics, let it wash over me and think about it. I wanted something that was there, that was going to entertain me for the time I watched it, and that I will completely forget about as soon as I stopped. And Peppermint was that movie. The kind of movie that gets ridiculously low scores and just panned by everybody. Yet again, I found a movie that I thought was pretty entertaining. Had some fun action set pieces. I liked Jennifer Garner as a hard as nails mother who comes back for vengeance at her fallen family, and it entertained me. You know, it does have crazy plot points, it does have ludicrous moments, but that's just part and parcel with these movies. And given the director's history, this could have been far worse. For me, this was somewhat enjoyable. The ludicrous moments involve the fact that she pretty much takes out everybody that was involved in the court case or the crime very early on in the movie, and then they have to instigate this whole new big bad character, the person behind the gang, the leader of the gang, the cartel behind it, who she is now going to rally against. There is twists and turns with characters that you can see coming fairly early on, but there's fun action set pieces, and this is the thing that I kind of liked about the movie. It opens with a hand-to-hand combat within a car, which I thought was pretty fun. We're then given an exciting action set piece in an abandoned warehouse. We have some good hand-to-hand moments. We get scenes near the end where she is fighting against the bad guys, and it plays out how you expect, but it's fun. It's a rousing moment to see her finally get the retribution that she wants, hopefully, maybe, perhaps, because I suppose there's always going to be a bigger, badder person that she can rally up against. But yeah, it's perfunctory. It's not something that I'm going to dwell on. It's not something I'm probably going to think about again. Maybe a few years down the line, I'll be bored looking for something that I don't have to think about, and I'll see it on Netflix, and maybe I'll watch it again. Who knows? I'd love to know your thoughts on Peppermint, whether you liked it, loved it, hated it, whatever. Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film. Thanks for watching.